Hello students, welcome back to the fifth chapter of history. The fifth chapter is mass media and history. So, in this chapter, we will study about mass media and history. See, mass media is very much important in today's world. Mass means group of people and media means various modes of communication like newspaper, radio and television. All these are the various method or various modes of communication. So we are going to learn about this lesson, that is about mass media, and also we'll compare with history. Now, see, in this lesson we will learn about introduction to mass media, then history of mass media. Yes, we will learn about the history of mass media. Then why we need mass media in our life, in our daily life. Critical understanding of the information received through mass media. And finally, we will learn mass media and professional opportunity. Means in mass media, what are the different professional opportunities are available for the people. Now think about it. What could be the method of sending a news to Delhi if there were a famine in Bihar in the Mughal period? How much time would it take for the aid to reach Bihar after the Badshah heard the news? Now see, what could be this is the question. What could be the method of sending a news to Delhi if there were a famine in Bihar in the Mughal period? And second question, how much time would it take for aid to reach Bihar after the Badshah heard the news? Now, see, famine means scarcity of food. If there were a famine in Bihar, suppose, example, if there were a famine in Bihar in the Mughal period, we have to go back, that is Mughal period, we have to take the example, we have to go back in the past history. So if there were a famine in Bihar in the Mughal period, so in Delhi or Agra, Mughal Badshah have palace. Example, just take example. So in Delhi or Agra, Mughal Badshah have palace. From there he ruled over the whole world. Are you getting where we are going? See, in Delhi or Agra, Mughal Badshah have palace. From there he ruled over whole India or over his whole kingdom. Suppose. So if the information is sent from Delhi to Bihar, so what earlier people used to do at the time of king time? So earlier there were no newspaper, then how the information was sent? Are you getting the point, no? So earlier there were no newspaper, then how the information is sent? There were no internet, no newspaper, nothing. See, a question of this meaning. See, the Badshah was writing a letter. Example, suppose the Badshah was writing a letter. And this information is sent with the help of horses. So at past history, no, at the time of king time, Mughal time. See, Badshah he is writing the letter, and he's writing the letter, that is his information is sent with the help of horses, because there were no internet, no newspaper. Horses or from other media, maybe example, information sent with the help of elephants, horses. Mostly it is sent with the help of horses. And finally, in this way the information was sent earlier at the Mughal time. So it will take a lot of time. Now we are having, see, it will take a lot of time. They are taking a lot of time, 2 or 3 days or maybe 1 week for sending this information. Now we are having TV, mobile, phone, internet. So we can send any information or we can contact with any people wherever he or she stay within a few seconds. Living in Bihar or Delhi, people can contact Bihar people with this modern source within a second. But earlier there was that was not possible. Earlier that was not possible because there was no newspaper, no television, no radio. So but earlier that was not possible. There were no means of communication. So we have to travel by foot and we have to travel by horses. How much time would it take for it to reach Bihar after the Basa heard the news? So come back. It will take many days. We can't tell. Maybe it will take 15 days to go. So it will take many days, around example 15 days to go and reach Bihar. So after Basa hears the news, he will send the aid to the people. But it will take time, maybe 15 days. But it will take time of long distances. And we don't have modern means of communication at that time. Is it? So think about this over. Now 5.1, the first part we are going to cover in this lesson, that is introduction to mass media. See, mass media contain two words, mass. In the context means a aggregation of people. It means a group of people. Media means various modes of communication like TV, radio, newspaper, television. All these are various modes of communication. Thus mass media is a field of mass communication. So mass media is a field of mass communication. We can easily send some information to a far destination through a medium of communication. Which medium we are we are proceeding? That is modern modes of communication. So we can easily send some information to a places to a far away destination through a medium of communication. In olden days, a carrier would run in the street beating drums and carried out important news. So in olden days, a carrier would run in the street beating drums and carried out important news according to the orders of the king, and the news would spread among people by words of mouth. Now see, in olden days what happened, a carrier, maybe a person would run. Here he will run towards the whole kingdom, okay, that is in the street. He will beat the drum and carried out important news important news, that is the order given by the king. The news would spread among the people by words of mouth. He will cry in a loud voice and he will spread the message given by the king. This was happened in the Mughal time, at the time of king. Now 5.2, history of mass media. We will proceed with history of mass media. Printing technology and newspaper were introduced in India after the arrival of British. We all know the that is printing technology and newspaper were introduced in India, that is after the arrival of the British. At the time of British it was introduced. that is printing technology and newspaper. People started receiving printed newspaper through newspaper. So before, no, it was not the only this message was sending receiving with the help of horses, elephant, that was done. But when the British arrive in India, at that time, no, printing press was started. People started receiving printed news through newspaper. Newspaper became the first medium of circulating information and knowledge among people. People get message around the world, what is happening around the world, with the help of newspaper, and this is possible because of British. Next is newspaper. Newspaper is a publication which mainly prints news, editorials, people's opinion, entertaining, or other supplementary content. It is printed and distributed regularly at the definite time. So what is newspaper? Newspaper is a publication which mainly print. What kind of work done in newspaper? It print news with the help of given articles, editorials, people's opinion. What is printed in newspaper? People's opinion is printed in newspaper. The article printed in newspaper. Entertainment, related with entertainment, or other supplementary content related with what is happening around the world. So all this information is printed in newspaper. It is printed, and finally after printed, no, it is distributed regularly at the definite time. People get printed message at the regular time, at the correct time. Newspaper provide yes. Now see, newspaper provides various local, national and international news. Newspapers are historical documents which record current events. So newspaper provide, what kind of newspaper provide? That is, newspaper provide various various news, that is related with local news also, national news also, and also international news. Means local, what is happening locally, what is happening at the national level, what is happening in India. Local means state, particular state, what is happening in Bihar or what is happening in Maharashtra locally. What is happening around the local people. National means, take the example of nation, India. International, abroad, what is happening in different part of the countries. Newspapers are historical documents which record current event. So newspaper, we can tell, newspaper, it is a historical documents which record current events. Every day, see, today's world, no, every day we are getting newspaper. Every day we read newspaper. We are getting current news, what is happening around the world. All these things we are getting with the help of newspaper. It is possible now, but it was not possible earlier. It takes 15 days or 2 days or maybe 1 week to receive such type of messages. Next is precursors of newspaper. Precursors of newspaper. Before the beginning of the Common Era, there was a custom in Egypt of placing inscription with royal decrees at public places. See, royal king. Royal king means, सी रॉयल किंग जो होता है ना, उसका जो रॉयल ऑर्डर होता है, यह ऑर्डर लोगों तक पहुंचाना चाहिए रहता है. यह ऑर्डर कैसे पहुंचाते थे? सो सी पहले क्या होता था, बीच रास्ते में या बीच चौराहे पे खड़े होके वो मैसेज देते थे, और मे बी कोई पब्लिक प्लेस वहाँ का ये ऑर्डर लगा देते थे, पेस्ट कर देते, स्टिक कर देते थे। एंड जो ये ऑर्डर रीड करेंगे उनको ये इंफॉर्मेशन पता चलता था क्या चल रहा है, किंग ने क्या ऑर्डर दिया है, किंग ने क्या बोला है। So before the beginning of Common Era, there was a custom in Egypt of placing inscription with royal decree at public places. Emperor Ashoka also resorted to similar method to reach out to his subject. So Emperor Ashoka, also resorted to similar method to reach to out his subject in the Roman so same thing, Ashoka emperor also do the same thing. Royal decrees were written on papers and those were distributed in all the region. See, जो ऑर्डर है किंग का या जो ऑर्डर किंग देते हैं, यह पेपर पे लिखते थे पहले एंड पूरे किंगडम में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते थे। जब लोग रीड करेंगे ना, उनको पता चलता था कि किंग क्या ऑर्डर दे, किंग का क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन है या किंगडम में क्या क्या हुआ है, तो ये रीड करके उनको मिलता था, किंग का ऑर्डर समझ में आता था, पढ़ते थे। तो they also contain the information of various events taking place in the region and its capital. See, once again, Emperor Ashoka also recorded, once again, see, before the beginning of Common Era, there was a custom, there was a tradition in Egypt of placing inscription with royal decrees at public places. Emperor Ashoka also do the same thing to reach his message towards its subject. In the Roman Empire, royal decrees were written on paper and those were distributed in all the region. They were contain the information of various events taking place in the nation and its capital. During now see, region means, you can tell here the region means those were distributed in all the region means the rule, you can tell. They also contain the information of various events taking place in the nation, its capital. During Julius Caesar reign means rule, kingdom, newspaper known as Acta Duriana, meaning act of every day, what is happening every day, used to be placed at public places in Rome. It was a very effective way of conveying royal command to people at that time. See, once again, they were contain the information of various events taking place in the nation. Okay, various event, what is happening in the nation, what is happening, what kind of work his capital were doing. Example they are given. See, during Julius Caesar reign, name of the king, his kingdom at that time, newspaper, one of the newspaper named Acta Duria, and this Acta Duria meaning is given act of everyday, means whatever happening every day, whatever happening, that information is recorded in newspaper Acta Duria, we can tell act of everyday, used to be placed, where it is placed, that is at public places, that is in Rome. बीच चौराहे पे वो मैसेज वो जोर जोर से बोलते थे इस टाइम पे. इट वॉज वेरी इफेक्टिव वे ऑफ कन्वेइंग रॉयल कमांड टू पीपल. लोगों को बीच में वो खड़ा रहेगा, बीच में वो जो मेन रहेगा किंग का जो रॉयल रहेगा वो कमांड देगा लोगों को, जोर जोर से चिल्ला चिल्ला के कमांड देगा. फिर लोग इकट्ठा होके वो सुनेंगे, फिर उनको पता चलता था कि क्या हो रहा है, किंग ने क्या क्या बोला है, और कब किंग के सामने जाके प्रेजेंट रहना है, क्या काम करना है, ये सब उनको हर एक दिन का वो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलता था उनको. Used to be placed at public place in Rome. Such type of act was happening at Rome. It was a very effective way of conveying royal command to people. In the 7th century, 7th century CE, royal dictates were distributed among peoples at public. See, royal in 7th century CE, royal dictates were distributed among people at public places. एक्टा दुरिया, इट इज़ एक्ट ऑफ एवरीडे. रोज़ जो भी काम होता था उस टाइम पे, उसके बारे में वो न्यूज़पेपर में प्रिंट करते थे एंड वो पब्लिक प्लेस पे जाके स्टिक कर देते थे. फिर जो भी रीड करता था उसके बारे में वो उनको रोज़ का इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलता था. ये होता था रोम के टाइम, रोम में होता था इस तरह से. In the 7th century CE, one of the royal dictates were distributed among people at public places. Information distributed. In England, handout used to be distributed occasionally, giving information about war or important events. See, handout means it is just like pamphlets. पैम्पलेट प्रिंट आउट करते थे, प्रिंट आउट करने के बाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते थे लोगों में. सो जो लोगों को पता चलता था, मैं उसके बाद पैम्पलेट रीड करने के बाद लोगों को पता चलता था कि क्या हुआ है किंगडम में, क्या करना है, क्या हुआ है कंट्री में. इस तरह का इंफॉर्मेशन उनको मिलता था प्रिंटेड पैम्पलेट के फॉर्म में. Traveler arriving from far away would add spices to story from those places and narrate it to a local people. The ambassador of a king posted at various places would seek back important news to the royal courts. Now see, जो ट्राइवल होते थे ना, ट्राइवलर जो होते हैं, suppose there are some Indian, take the example of Indian who are going to Britain. जो ट्राइवलर होते हैं, सपोज एग्जाम्पल ले लो इंडिया का. देयर वर सम इंडियन who are going to Britain, and while returning back to India